What are some of the things you said to him afterwards when you came to him? Because you were very, very respectful.
Yeah, I like Richard Commey as a person, as a human being in general, man. I mean, every fighter that I faced throughout my career, I've always had respect for them afterwards. You know what I mean? But with Richard Commey, I had I got love for the man's.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, even before the fight. So, but the whole thing I told him was like, I know it sounds messed up,
Right.
maybe not, but I was like, I hate it had to be you.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
No, I totally understand what you mean by
I hate that
yeah.
it had to be you because we both have like the same kind of mindset and goal is just to be out there to support our community. You know what I mean? And things like that. It's a movement.
That's the brotherhood we was talking about earlier that UK fighters be having. You know who
with
else?
each other.
Leo Santa Cruz was like, I heard him on a show one time on PBC, Inside PBC. It was a face-to-face, right? And he was like, his daughter, after he beat Abner Mares, he saw Abner Mares' daughter crying, and it broke his heart. And he was like, he wished he could have won, but you know he had to win. He had to win, but he wished Abner could have won for his daughter.
Yeah, it's business because in that ring, I mean, yeah, you have a certain mindset, but it doesn't stop you from being a human being at the same time. So when all of those emotions are out of it and the fight is over, you start to be a person again, and you realize, damn, this dude's such a good dude. He has a family and stuff like. Damn, I wish it was somebody else.
I didn't even watch the ESPN clips or episodes about him and his backstory.
Oh, you didn't want to get
I didn't want to get too
attached.
Yeah, man. Because I'm like,
That's
damn,
smart,
I'm the man that's gotta
wow, that's
not
crazy.
this, not. Yeah, I'm the one that gotta beat this guy and everything. And I'm just like, so I decided not to. I was just like, but I told my wife when we did the weigh-in, that ESPN weigh-in live.
Yes.
I look at my wife. I'm like, I just hate it. Gotta be him, babe.
Damn, you did say that, right?
Yeah,
Even
when we were
fight.
heading back to the Stewart, I was like, when we were heading back to the host hotel, I was just like, I hate that it had to be him. But
what did he say to you after the fight?
He was like, I'll be back. You know, I always come back, and I was like, yeah, you do. I know that
He can
I was
fight.
like, he can fight.
Oh,
he can fight. He's a world champion for a reason, man.
And he gave you your respect and your props, like he no
we
complaints, anything.
Nah. You know, we both threw the same shot. I mean, mine just clicked. Yeah.
Now we have to talk Lomachenko, right? He's there at the arena, so I mean, this is premeditated. You know, this fight is the fight that people are talking about. This is the fight people want to see. And is there anything that how did you feel when you heard him say, "Welcome to my club," in terms of being a world champion now? Did you take any offense to that, or
He said that?
Yeah, he said, "Welcome to my club."
Welcome to my club.
That boy's scared.
He's scared. So you do feel like that he's threatened by you, Lomachenko?
Yeah, he should be.
Well, okay, so
I don't like him. That's why he should be.
Really?
You don't like Lomachenko?
And why not?
I just don't like him as a person, bro. I seen how he treated people from Top Rank and all that stuff, man. He's a dick.
Oh yeah,
right.
So he's not a Richard Commey personality type of dude.
Man. Like with me, it's like I just hate when people think that their shit don't stink. So
right, yeah, no,
he
of course.
thinks that.
I think you called him a diva on our show one time.
Yeah.
So what round you gonna knock him out in?
Man, I'm knocking his ass out. It's just we'll see when we get into camp how I feel.
And do you guys have an idea? Has there been talks about where this fight is gonna happen?
I don't think they'll let me beat him, if it goes to the scorecards.
So you gotta knock him out.
Oh, so you don't see them giving you the decision even if you win.
I mean, you
more
look
rounds.
at it, the WBC and everything. They say that Loma wins, he becomes undisputed. I win, I still got to fight for another belt. You know what I mean? For the WBC
franchise.
Right.
Where does it go?
Huh?
Where does the franchise belt go if he?
It still goes to Loma.
Even if you win.
Man,
even if I win.
I don't concern myself with
I'm going to
that.
drop that belt. The moment I beat him, I'm just going to drop Get out of here.
So where would the fight happen? Would it be in New York?
It's got to be in New York, but it's most likely for us to make like money and everything and just make it big, it's got to be Vegas or New York. That's just it, period. I mean, they've been talking about Dubai and all that stuff, but...
money talks, right?
Money talk, bullshit walk.
Where would you want it at?
New York.
New York, right?
Yeah, but...
Madison Square Garden?
But Loma's manager, Agus, talked about saying that he ain't going to have Loma fight in New York.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because his fighter, Nicotine or Nicotine... Nikiti, the one that fought Colin.
Right.
He didn't like the scorecards and how they judged it.
Oh, so he wants it somewhere else.
I think that's just excuses. But
yeah, I mean, look, Loma has fought in New York plenty of times.
Yeah,
you know, so I don't see why he would have a problem with that because Loma
Teófimo.
Because Teófimo is a New Yorker.
Right, so that's interesting to know. You know, a lot of people don't know about some of these fighters' personalities.
I did the baby.
Oh, you did the baby. I mean, we talked about that with Sway before at the weigh-in. myself and Sway and
He was like,
Teófimo were
move out the way.
talking.
Look. He wanted to put this jersey on you so bad.
I know, Carl, man.
Carl,
he messed
was
up
it Carl
my-
Moretti?
Yeah, Carl
He wanted. I
Moretti.
couldn't think of his name when I was watching it, but I was like, get out of his way. Let him do the
I was gonna
backflip.
do my flip, but
I know,
Yo, I
but he wanted to
busted-
put this jersey
You
on
fell and busted your butt.
I
onto
felt
the-
like 2-3 times. There was so many people in my way. I was like, yo.
Yo, you was.
I'm like, bleep, 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 bleep. I'm like, yo.
He was hopping around like, yo, can I get my space? Damn, he had to do the flip with the
Yo,
jersey on,
were
right?
you getting paid to wear the jersey?
No.
So why was Carl running after you with this jersey?
I guess
I
because
guess
you
it's
told
just-
him.
It's just, Heisman Trophy.
It's your ritual, yeah.
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I understand it meant something, right after the Heisman. But
So,
They ain't paying me enough
know-
for this, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You talked about Loma, the way he treats people at top rank. You've witnessed that, So you take pride in treating everybody with respect, regardless of what their position is in the company. You treat everybody the same.
That's how it should be. We all bleed the same at the end of the day.
Right.
We all get probably knocked out the same. He gonna
Right.
get knocked out the same as what it was.
Why do you think some fighters don't grow up with those same values, though, like some people?
Everybody different, man. I think because they've been treated like that throughout the whole time, and they probably don't even know. Like they
Right.
just probably accustomed to it. They don't even know that.
I don't
they're
even
doing
know
it.
that they're being like
Dick.
dismissive to certain people. I mean, trust me, we've been in this sport. We've witnessed some fighters that know how to treat people, and others that don't.
I think
Not so
it's
much.
just in them and their character and how they are. That's
That's
why
true.
you see like they want to. Bob was telling me right then. I was just telling him, yo, tell him to. I don't know if I could curse, but I was like, get the out of my ring. This is my night. Tell
Oh,
him
you
to get
did
the-
tell
Loma?
Loma.
Yeah, because Bob came up to me. He told me that. He said, hey, listen, I got Loma here. Let's make the fight. Make it big. We
Right.
need this.
Right.
I said, get him the out of my ring.
Oh, you
I was
told
like,
him
this
that.
is my stage. This is my night. Tell them. I was like, I was pissed. I
Did,
was
did
like,
he,
get out of
did,
here.
he, did he get? He did get in the ring though. Eventually, right?
No, he was in the ring. The fact
Gotcha.
that when I wanted to get into the ring, when he fought Anthony Corolla,
They didn't allow you to.
they didn't allow me. But why are you gonna allow that? But it's because of the big fight, man. That's all it is, bro. I mean,
So you have to look past
actually, Loma, like, after we did the post interview, they were gonna bring Loma in to talk. Bob was mad about it, but I saw Loma just sitting there talking to people, and I looked at him and I said, "Come on, come over here." So we just take this picture, and then we go on about our day.
yeah, you did
Right.
take a picture
You
together.
wanted to get
right.
that over
But I
with.
called it. He wasn't gonna do anything. He was just sitting there like a duck, and just
Right.
sitting there, standing right there, just looking at me.
Right.
I looked at him. I said, "Come over here." He didn't want to come. I was like, "Come over here. Come over here.
Right. You called
I had-
him
and
over.
I had to
Chumped him
call-
off.
Come over here, boy."
You ever
grab-
you ever sparred him?
No, I never sparred him.
Never sparred him?
Good.
Yeah.
Well, then we would have had this fight.
Is there anything about him that you're concerned with?
Nothing, man. I don't feel no man.
Right. No, but technically, do you feel like it'll be a difficult fight?
It's gonna be a good fight.
I love this kid. It's gonna be a good
Could be an
fight.
explosive fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Obviously he don't like us because I think one is because I don't respect him like everybody else does.
Right.
Yeah.
That
You
dude
know,
ain't. He thinks he's royalty. He thinks he's
Right.
a god.
Right.
He really believe he a god. It's crazy.
Wow.
So I don't like for fighters to tell their game plan per se, but do you have a game plan for his pivoting?
I bet I had a game plan for like 2 years now.
For his pivoting, for his footwork, you had a game plan for that
It's
already.
simple. It's just simple.
Don't say it.
So
I don't like.
Well,
when, I don't like when
in other words,
fighters say
he's
that.
been plotting.
I don't like when
plotting.
fighters tell what their game plan is.
The whole thing now is just really like, let's see how everything works.
Look,
see if we can make the fight actually happen, set it up, everything, all that. I want to make the fight happen. I
Right.
mean, I'm out here. I'm not ducking and dodging nobody.
Right. I
I
tell
went
you.
and fought the champion. I ain't going, they ain't put me in this a different route. I'm taking everything that I can.
And who's? I mean, you don't have 20 fights yet under your belt. We talked about this. I think even before this fight, Barak, about Teófimo has a type of talent where we can start talking about pound for pound list, right?
Yeah,
We were
I
talking
said
about
it the other day. I was
Right.
like, after this fight, I can actually mention you as pound for pound. Now, not necessarily the 10 yet because that was your first major name, but up there, like maybe 15. You're there somewhere.
but
you
the
know what I mean?
discussion
Just
is happening.
skill level. You gotta give a man some credit because of the skill. What we see.
There are a lot of talented fighters out there that pass the eyeball test, right? They're extra special, they look special, and then we always wait for that one test. All right, this is the test. This is the one fight that we can see if he's
Errol
really
Spence.
special. Right.
Errol Spence, when he went to the UK, that was his first test. Now, before that, people were already saying he's one of the best fighters.
Right.
And we was like, slow down. Like, yeah, he looks like it.
Yeah.
But let him get past Kell Brook. Right. And he destroyed him the same way you destroyed Commey. That says, yo, eventually, your next fight, I mean, if you beat him, you like, oh my God.
Forget about it.